I kind of wanted to talk about, or at least mention the GOP threatening to not pass the NDAA because of the COVID vaccine, which obviously is ridiculous, the amount of vaccinations you have to go through to enter into the military. But then, I mean, it's
wait, give us a sense. Give us a sense so that people know explicitly. How many vaccines do you need are mandatory in the military now?
I mean, I'm not sure off of like the exact number, but entering in, like when you go through boot camp, your first few days, you get about like eight or nine just through a line, right? You just walk through a line. You have both your sleeves rolled up, and you know, there's the corpsman there. I was a Marine, so there's Navy corpsman there, and you just walk down the line. They just boom, 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 jab, 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 jab down the line. But then throughout your whole career, depending, and it's like also affects deployments as well. But depending on where you're deploying to, you know, that's where you also get, you know, malaria and, you know, anthrax vaccines and all this other types of stuff. And yeah, there's no choice in the matter. And like,
but to be fair, let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Can you take a religious objection to the malaria vaccine?
I have never heard, like this is when I was serving, like there's nothing.
Right.
There was nothing anyone could do. If you want to, you know, like, especially too, if you're deploying, there's just no option there. And because you're not a person, you know, like this isn't, you know, like once you're in the military, you're government property for the most part.
Right.
Which is something that these like authoritarians and, you know, like reactionaries like usually like, but it's just like this one thing, you know, where, oh no, you know, like you're not allowed to do that. But yeah, it's kind of crazy. It's because of all the vaccines, but then, you know, all of the limits on speech, you know, you can't carry a gun, you know, like the Second Amendment, like literally with everything within, you know, the military, how you have to act and operate, you know, you're not a free libertarian individual getting to, you know, do as you will. And I mean, although I would enjoy it, it would be hilarious to watch them not pass the NDAA. It's just, you know, kind of like political grandstanding, but it would be absurd for them to just pick this one thing out and not make it.
I mean, there is progressives right now are starting to say, at least I think there's been a half a dozen that have come out publicly and say, we're not going to pass the NDAA if Manchin's side deal is associated with it. And you combine that with enough Republicans who don't want to pass it with the COVID vaccination, mandatory COVID vaccination, it would be pretty hilarious for it to not pass on that. That would be awesome, I think, to watch.
Yeah, if there's anything that this government being so, I mean, disfigured, you know, it's a happy accident, as Bob Ross would say.
Yeah, that would be awesome. We got militant apathy is just IMing us with yellow fever, malaria. He says, as far as getting out of it, he says, hell, F no, you are taking every shot. Yeah, I mean, it's going to be fascinating to see how this goes down. We're just in a very weird place in this country where the pandemic has become this sort of politicized, and the idea that taking a shot, which is demonstrably keeping people from dying, and I think the bivalent is, I think, demonstrably keeping people from getting infected or making it harder for them to. Not in every case, but and if the military is doing this, like, what agenda would the military have to do this? Other than they want to make sure that they don't have as many people going down with COVID.
Well, you might be missing the woke military argument of the, you know, which is true. You know, the military has become woke, and
Antifa Lockhart says, ask him about the peanut butter shot. Do it. You won't, coward. What is the peanut butter shot, or do I want to not know what that is?
I won't be too explicit. At the end of the line, so I talked about the vaccine line. At the end of the line, you have to pull down your brand new set of trousers and expose your buttocks to the medical professional in which case they give you a peanut butter shot into your butt cheek, and it stays with you. It's something that like stays with you for like a few weeks.
Wait, what?
Wait, what is a...
It's not like a shot of peanut butter, right? It's like, so I don't know actually what it is. They just nickname it the peanut butter shot, but it's like a shot that goes in your butt.
Okay.
And it like, there's like a lump there that like you know, I don't know.
Oh, all right. Well, I appreciate you calling in, Marcus.
I'm sorry for the awkward.
Marcus did not lead with that. We'll say that, Antifa Lockhart
Thank you.
is...
I'm sure you could say I have a peanut allergy and not get it, though, right?
No. Once again, there's really no option there. Not a lot of wiggle room when it comes to the military. But I'll always speak on the Marine Corps, but there's not a lot of wiggle room now.
All right. Well, I appreciate that. Thanks, Matt.
Thanks.
Right. Milton Apathy says that is intramuscular. Sergeant Sovereign Citizen. Sir, I will not take that jab, sir. Thovron says Marcus is good people. Folks should check out Left Flank Vets. They've got a Twitch stream, right?
Yeah, we raid them sometimes after the show.
Well, that seems rude.
No, isn't that?
I'm joking.
Oh.
I mean, it sounds... I don't even know Twitch jargon, so...
Oh, we just send our folks over to them after the show.
Oh, nice. All right.
Yep,
Well.
of course. You don't know the Twitch lingo?
No, it's just there's trains, there's raids.
Hype trains.
Hype train,
Oh,
poggers.
yeah.
Yeah.
We can get one. We can level up this thing if we wanted to right now.
Choo-choo.
Hype train.
Yeah.
Calling from an 803 area code. Who's this? Where are you calling from?